What was interesting when you look at what happened in the last year or so, there was the whole Drake Meek Mill situation.
Oh yeah.
Now, Meek Mill, now Drake wasn't lip syncing.
No.
But it was
ghostwriting.
It was shown that he had a ghostwriter. Now, when Meek Mill started going at Drake, the cover to his diss record was this right here.
Oh yeah, I saw that, dude. Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Where they actually took, now this is Rob, I believe.
No, that's me, dude.
That's you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, if they would have taken Rob, I was like, okay, cool. Like, so, oh no, they took me.
So they took your picture and superimposed Drake's face.
With his logo, right?
With the, well, it was the owl logo, but it's a ghost.
Right.
For ghostwriting and so forth.
Yeah.
This was, in hip hop, historically, ghostwriting is considered the biggest
It's
no-no.
a no-no. It's blasphemy.
It's blasphemy. A rapper is supposed to write their own verses, their own vocals, and so forth. Meek Mill felt that he had ended Drake's career, and absolutely nothing happened. In fact, Drake came back bigger than ever. He dropped his new album, which broke every streaming record
ever
on Spotify. It was like 70 million streams. It was ridiculous. So when you look at that, and you look at what you guys went through, how do you feel about it?
Man, I can't be mad at nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life. You know, this is what happened. Like I said, you can't be bitter. You can't stay in the negative. Stay positive. If music is truly what you want to do, and you have love for it, you got that bug. When you got that bug, man, it's never gonna go away, ever. So what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna do it. I love it, and no matter how long it takes, I'm gonna do this. That's it. And people will see.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not working with a machine right now, so it ain't the same game.
But you're still supporting yourself.
Hell yeah, man.
You're still healthy. You look great, by the way. You look
Thank
like
you
haven't.
Man.
You don't look 50.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I was downtown doing a photo shoot. Like it was like 4 days. This black dude came on the bike, and he looked at me and said, "You look good, so I know it's all good."
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
in a few words. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that." You know, and I've learned a lot of lessons. And health is wealth. If you don't take care of yourself, you're in trouble, my dude. So I've always known that the journey would be long. So I would have to like adjust and change. So at the age of 25, I stopped everything. It would be a long journey, and I'm glad that I did, because now I'm good.
Yeah. And I heard they're doing a biopic.
Yeah, man, with the Rat Pack. Brett Ratner.
Yeah.
Is involved. You know, he's connected to the hip hop community.
Of course.
You know, my dude knows his thing, man. He's a visionary, no doubt. So I think that the fact that we are in cahoots is a good thing. So it's going down. Just have to, fix a few things, because it's a film business, scheduling and getting things in order so that when it's time to press the red button,
yeah,
everything's gonna go. But we be coming.
I mean, it's a hell of a story.
Hell yeah.
It's got everything. It's got all the elements of a Hollywood
it's good.
story.
It's good.
Hollywood movie, like
one of a kind.
One of a kind.
And I'm at the center of it, and I'm still here, still healthy, still fired up about doing music, and I'm going to be on that soundtrack.
Yep.
And I'm talking to producers that that Brett has been connecting me with, so it's going down.
Well, Fab, I wish you the best.
My pleasure, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'm glad I see the face behind the voice.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I am the subject of the interview, and I'm glad I did this.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my manager, Kimalo, was able to hook it up and coordinate, because I want to tell my story, and I believe that not from a selfish standpoint, just like I believe that you should share with others. always, because you know there's things that you can't write down. So verbal, you know, kind of a tribal thing. And I consider myself a musician, a songwriter, and I believe that, you know, we are associated by tribe when it comes to artists. And I want to share with young ones out there not to do the same mistakes that I did. So by just listening to my story, you can learn. But my story is also about, you know, making mistakes, but you can learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat the same mistakes. Move forward. Go for it. Get yours. Nothing is impossible. Just stay strong and make sure you surround yourself with good people that you can trust, because sometimes the people that are the closest are not necessarily the best people for you to have around.